What's up, guys? Max here, and Kabam has put out the 7-Star Awakening bundle. Uh, Not so much. I know the title's catchy and it's very clever because it's around 7-Star and Awakening, but there is no Awakening gem coming out of this, even if you were to max this out. Okay, so you see a price tag of $50, $49.99. Well, it's got a limit of 4, so if you buy this 4 times, you're looking at $200. You see the 1,000 7-Star shards, right? It takes 10,000 of these shards to open a 7-Star Awakening crystal. So you're not going to be able to get one, even if you're sitting at 0. Let's just say you're sitting at 0, you're not going to be able to get one. Now, ideally, I think a lot of players are not sitting at 0. Myself, I'm sitting at 9,500 shards right now. So if I were to pick this up once, I have the opportunity for a 7-Star Awakening gem, and that is super cool. Like, if you tell me, hey, Max, I'm going to give you a 7-Star Awakening gem, spin it out, RNG, some 10-6 stones for $50. That seems very reasonable. That seems very tempting. That seems very, okay, I'm willing to do that. And I think that's the thought process behind this deal. Now, I also think, let's rewind. First of all, super overpriced. $50 or $200. If you're a player that's sitting at 0 of anything of these shards, don't do it. It's just not worth it. Okay, even if you're like, hey, well, what if I stack these up for the future? At $200, guys, I don't know, man. You go spend $200 on your loved one, a friend, your mom, your parents, cousins, family. Take out your coworker or something, at $200, guys. No, don't do it. But if you're in a situation like I am, and where I'm sitting at 9,500 shards, and this bundle, and I think this is where Kabam is pretty clever at this, and they're testing the waters to see how many players are willing to bite. And you just keep in mind, these things are going to get cheaper and cheaper. We're at the beginning of 2025. Another deal, another pop-up offer that comes from $50 to $200. So if you bought the last one and you're looking at buying this one, you're already $400 deep, and the month is not even over inside MCOC, guys. It's insane. But they're testing the waters to see how many people buy it, okay? And I think they at first glance, I was like, this is crazy. But the strategy, I think, behind this is going to be for players like me. You open some SBCs, you're sitting on some of these 7-Star shards. You might be sitting on 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. Well, if you buy this multiple times, maybe not 4 times, maybe you buy this 1 or 3 times, it allows you to get to that 7-Star Awakening gem. The downside of this is that you're spending $50 to up to $200 to try to get a Awakening gem you have no control of. So this is not a generic gem, of course. This is going to be a class gem, but you have no control. So you're going to let the RNG gods come in and drop whatever they're going to give you. If you're chasing a cosmic one and they give you a science, well, there goes your $150, $200 down the drain, or at least for now, until you find a champion you need it for. The 6 stones that come with it, I think that's kind of cool. I know, fortunately, right now we have the daily event. We're getting 6 stones from those, so that's helping us to get some 7-Star 6 stones. If you're on the sigil, you can convert them, you can trade them. So we're getting those quite often. I don't want to say like it has no value. They could have given us more. I think it's generous, being that these are the first few deals of the year, guys. The most expensive deals of the through MCOC history. At the beginning of the year, they're the most expensive. You still have the same price tag. The price doesn't go down. Okay, maybe they start dropping it to like $29.99, $30. But what we start seeing is we start getting more for your cash. So if you're willing to just be patient a little bit, Kabam will give you more for your $50 if you want to spend the $50. I'm not saying don't spend the money. I'm just saying this one's bad. This one's overpriced. But I know there's players who are going to pick it up because it's going to make sense to them. It's going to be like a player like in my situation where I'm like, I can just pick this up once for $49.99, get a 7-Star Awakening gem and 10-6 stones. Hey, that's not a bad trade. But my motto right now, especially, we're just days. Come on, we can end the month strong. We're on the 29th, and we just got a few more days left for this month of January, and that way we preserve our cash for whatever deals, whatever offers, whatever bundles and events that are coming in February, if any, you know. And if they don't come in February, then we save even more for March and so on and so on. Because I know there's going to be new champions being released. I'm expecting like a copy paste of 2024, but improved. So expecting that, saving up for that. Let me know if you picked this up. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts on how you feel about the deal. Here we can see my crystal that I was talking about. I have 9,500 shards. We're almost there, but even though I can do this for $50, I'm willing to wait. Now, if you want to sponsor this, hey, I'm gonna be live streaming every night this week. We're back to normal. You can kind of tell it in my voice, and we're back to normal stuff. So feel free to drop by, man. But for me, on my personal take on it, I'm passing. Take care, guys. Good luck if you are getting it. Hopefully you get something you want when it comes to the Awakening Gem. See you on the next one.